Good morning and happy Sunday. Today we are reading from the Holy Bible. I'm reading out of the Amplified Version, and we're going to read 6 verses, starting here at Mark chapter 15, verse 34. And at the ninth hour, Jesus cried with a loud voice, excuse my pronunciation, Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani, which means, my God, why have you forsaken me, deserting me and leaving me helpless and abandoned? And some of those standing by and hearing it said, See, he is calling Elijah. And one man ran, and filling a sponge with vinegar, a mixture of sour wine and water, put it on a staff made of a bamboo-like reed, and gave it to him to drink, saying, Hold off, let's see whether Elijah does come to take him down. And Jesus uttered a loud cry, and breathed out his life. And the curtain of the Holy of Holies of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. And when the centurion who stood facing him saw him expire this way, he said, Really, this man was God's son. So when he was here hanging on the cross, and after he had gone through everything, the pain and the hurt of people lying on him, um, you know, trading him in, being told that he's doing wrong when he really didn't do wrong by, Pilate condemned him, and standing there on the cross, hanging there from the cross, in pain, and not hearing from his father, he, was crying out, Why have you forsaken me, abandoning me? And finally, here, God took him. So he breathed his last breath. So that's what happened. And I have it here as well in this book called The Red Letter Words of Jesus by Jack Countryman. And it's here in the middle of this book, my God, why have you forsaken me? And it refers back here to Mark 15, verse 34. Again, that's in the center of the Bible towards the back for those of you who are trying to find it. And here it has this little reading here as well. The time came for Jesus to drink of the cup he had prayed to be taken from him in the Garden of Gethsemane. Shortly after finishing his prayer, Roman soldiers arrested Jesus and tried him before Pontius Pilate. To appease the crowds, Pilate condemned Jesus to death, even though Pilate had found no sin in him. Eventually, the soldiers led Jesus to Calvary and placed him on a cross. In his darkest hour, with the sins of the whole world, of every person throughout all time, on his back, Jesus cried out, my God, why have you forsaken me? And you can read the rest at a different time when you get this book. But that's our reading for today. Again, I was reading out of the Amplified Bible version by Zondervan, and I hope you enjoyed today's reading. Have a great day.